Okay, hello everybody. Welcome to 360. As you can see, we have our part of our Indian family here. Thank you so much for being here. I know we juggle the time around a little bit, but this is the best time for Mr. Mufareh. First thing I want to say is once again, thank you for coming to 360. I want to thank the Indian family for coming in and being with us today. I do want to say, during this time of transition and rearranging the furniture or whatever we want to call it, we have, for myself and Chris and other people, we're starting to shine the light on other people that maybe never got a chance for people to see who they are. And I believe the company, as I've always said, and most of us believe this, the strength of this company is the people as much as the products. So we've been doing that. It's been unbelievable. I've been Chris same way, and I know Red feels they can talk for themselves, but I met so many unbelievable people that I did not know. So I encourage people during the time that we're here, if there is no spare time, take the time and start maybe introducing people to everyone. Okay, because it's really a lot of fun, and it's good for the people. They want to be involved. I want to thank, like the OTech pros are doing it, everybody around's doing it, and it just seems to be working very, very well. I'm going to turn it over to Red, and we'll get moving. Thank you.
Thanks very much, Marty. If you can just check the chat message I sent you, that would be fantastic. Okay, cool. Welcome, everybody. Good to be here once again. Hope everybody is having a great day. I certainly am. Let me just, there you go. There you go. Cool. I'm going to do a little bit of a recap today. A couple of things have happened over the last week that obviously I'd like to do the recap on. The first one was obviously last Thursday. We had ONPASSIVE 360, and we had were great to see our CEO on with us as well to update us with how things were going. We were also blessed to have some fantastic spokespeople on the panel with us from around the globe. And whilst we're here and we're live, I want to do a special shout out to Michael Williams. He did an exceptional speech on ONPASSIVE 360. He really was speaking for so many people of why he got into ONPASSIVE, why he is still here, and why he still believes. If you haven't heard it yet, get over to any of the YouTube channels and listen to that part, particularly of Michael Williams. It really was exceptional. The other update I want to bring to you as well is yesterday, for a very brief moment in time, the onpassive.com website went down. And it was just spinning and showing a blank, and it came back up within about an hour or so. One thing I want to reiterate here is if our website or goes up and down, it's not crashing, guys. It's not going away. Nothing's happening to ONPASSIVE. It is taken down so they can do work on that area and put it back up again. Whilst we're in this transition realigning stage with the migration at the moment, we actually physically need to take this website down and do things to it and then put it back up. The most important thing to note, by the way, is that the domain name is still there. You know, when you logged in, guess what it said at the top of there? It said onpassive.com, but it wasn't loading. It wasn't coming up with a 404 error to say that the site wasn't there anymore or anything like that. Just the web page wasn't there. So just look out for that if it happens next time. As long as it says onpassive.com at the top in the browser area, then you're good to go. It means they're in the background working behind the scenes. This is a good thing, guys. This isn't a bad thing. This is a very good thing. It means that the tech guys are in that area working away. So here we are, we're Wednesday 360 once again, and look at who we got on this panel. Again, we have a very, very strong Indian contingent with us here today. Why? Same as last time, guys, to show that solidarity behind our CEO across the globe. We did it last week and the week before. It is now the Indians' turn to come to 360 with us to show that support and solidarity to you guys for our CEO and the company ONPASSIVE. So I am extremely excited to listen to our Indian brothers and sisters today on ONPASSIVE 360. We really have got some mega stars of people on this panel with us today, and I cannot wait to hear what they have to say. Back to you, Marty.
Take it, Red.
Chris, go ahead. Yeah.
Thanks, Red. I'm just kidding. Welcome, India. What's happening? Namaste. If I said that wrong, I don't know, but I love every one of you. So happy to see some beautiful, independent, supportive ladies on here. You look absolutely gorgeous. Gentlemen, and not so good, but it's okay. Dinesh is on here. I want to do something real quick. I thought I was having a pretty bad day this morning. And then I got a call or a text from Subin Francis, and I want everyone to reach down in their heart and pray for in Kerala, India. I'm not sure exactly what part. They had a major mudslide, and right now over 200 people have passed away, and there's many, many people missing. It breaks my heart. It made my bad day not feel so bad. Just to remember that there's people out there all over the world that are struggling, and your struggles might be nothing compared to theirs, and to keep them in your hearts and prayers. They are a rescue is in progress because the mudslide wiped out the roads. They have no power. It's a little difficult, so say a lot of prayers for them. On here today, because we are supporting our Indians and brothers and sisters, and we got some beauties on here today. I'm excited always to go in different countries, but India's always got a little special place in my heart. I'm glad to see the solidarity all over the world every day. We don't always agree on everything, but we agree to disagree, which I love. And on that note, keep India in your prayers, and everyone else that out there that needs prayers. Our sister Robin Noble, Rob Gorman, Peter Rogers, everyone that's going through some kind of illness, and I can't name them all. Those are the people I personally know, but say a private prayer for them and keep them in your prayers. Now, I'm not sure. I want to bring on Ash first. I don't know if you want Ash, if you want everyone to speak first, or do you want to go next? Because I'd love to introduce you. Give me a nod. You want to go next, and I'll introduce you. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, my brother, my friend, a guy that I have nothing but 100% respect for, Mr. Ash Mufareh. The floor is yours, sir.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Brother Chris, and everyone else here, and those who would be listening to this very special event. I want to echo everything you said, and I will come in here, and maybe while we listen to our brothers and sisters as well, we can come back again in case we left off anything. Just a few things. Number one, we said before that the company has been going through some turbulence recently, in the recent months, and we will not quit. We will fight forward. Perhaps recently some more dramatic developments happened, and that required some drastic changes and modifications to our structure and how we operate. I want to make sure I give the information to you in the proper perspective, in an official way. Perhaps it will shock you. I was shocked myself too to find the ugly truth, but it's always very known that the truth will always come out, no matter how good of the actors or who try to play games they play it. The truth will always emerge naturally, especially in today's life. I can't put all the details at the moment out. Perhaps it is very disappointing, and saddened to know that the biggest drawback was within. The biggest drawback within our journey, it was from people, sadly, we put our faith into. I will let the evidences come out and share with you all of that. But we're going to go back to a couple of years ago. I don't know if you know, all of you, 2018, about this time, we were just getting ready to bring up the concept of ONPASSIVE to the world, okay? Roughly 6 years ago. That's a lot of time. And in 2020, while we're in the midst of COVID pandemic, if you recall, we made that move just roughly 4 years ago, because it was during August when we made a transition to Hyderabad from Bangalore, and for previously in Kolkata in India. So for about a little, like exactly 13 months, we got some misrepresentation to ourselves in terms of the timeline, all of that. So I'm talking about August 2020 till till September 2021, 13 months. I know the exact dates when we assigned the mission to some general managers and acting CTO. Things didn't go well, but we were able to stop them in time and made some changes. It got better for a bit, but at the same time, we expanded over other locations, and a little after that, things started going south again, or maybe at least in the wrong direction. It took longer that second time to realize that it's not working and things are just more going downhill instead of thriving. But if you see, it all was based in India and relying in the most part of the development on the Indian location, because that's where we have our development. That's where the energy and all of that got started. It was Ash Mufareh and a few managers in India back in 2018, before most of us met. And we started in Kolkata, then we expanded, Bangalore, etc. And then we got more faces involved. Some are gone, and some you think they're still with us. So the first thing I want you to know today, which is very important, as of now, okay, we know, and you should know and be clear that no, this is not the pace that we wanted to achieve our target, our goal. All right, you are right. Okay, it's definitely not right for it to take this long for what we wanted to accomplish. But it doesn't define our conclusion or our results. Because we're not done. It is okay, it is normal for businesses to have some challenges, some obstacles, and you overcome them, you change direction, detour, and move forward. As long as you don't quit and you have the right material within, you will persevere. And you have enough caring people like yourself supporting people with this incredible advocacy. There's no way we can, I don't want to say we can fail. I want to say we cannot succeed or accomplish anything we want, for a better word. So let's focus on that. I think it's a very known thing. Like half of the solution, if not more, sometimes, is recognizing the failure or the weakness or understand the root cause of anything. The first thing you go to the doctor, what do? They diagnose the situation, and then based on the evaluation, they would be able to prescribe the treatment. That's exactly where we are now. We were able to identify those weaknesses and those troublesome roots and causes. Now, there's not one way to get to Rome, as I always say. We are able to move forward. But I want to convey one thing, but I want your alertness with me for a bit. Had we continued in the same way, just go back, okay, we don't know anything, act like previously, you and I, we still believe that is the direction, this is our best ability. I want you to know, if we stayed on that course, we would be dragged longer, because it was deliberate, okay, that we should fail, we should be paralyzed, crack our wings, and not to be able to soar, and free up the field for the wrong energy. I hope you understand what I'm saying. Without telling you the exact dots, but connected together, had we stayed in the same path previously, we will not go to where we want to go, the quality nor the pace. Eventually, we're going to get there, okay, but not what we wanted to do, because of the ugly discovery within, the ugly discovery that we're able to have now different scenarios moving forward. Whatever we do is not going to be that end result, because now we know, we know what was blocking us. Moving forward, our success is obsolete, is 100% secured, because now we know what was the problem, and now we know how to operate. For the most part, I'm going to say we're going back to the original pancake omelet. No, that's not the original. We're going to go
back to basic.
back to the basics. Hyderabad, we're going to open the doors for our, beloved founding members. They're welcome. Again, we're going to have that energy, the dance, the celebration, especially when we have outcome. We're going to embrace each other and give that unity and solidarity again, as well have our staff open the camera again in the boardroom, in the auditorium, just back to business as usual, without the politics, and empower our people, empower our founding members, affiliates, and the customers. And definitely we have, the practical plan moving forward. So this is basically the raw material for what I wanted to say. In short, to package it, what you need to know today, yes, things were going the wrong direction. Now that is over. It doesn't mean we're safe, okay? We have some evil energy on the other side, and we have a fight moving forward. They know, they're listening, and the truth will always come out. Okay? Reality will sustain and will prevail. There will be some turbulence again, not as much as we just went through, because now one by one, you're going to say, oh, well, okay, so this wasn't so dramatic, okay, but we have the right caliber to take care of that. Meaning, even it sounds like, in a way, there's like some discomfort, but it's now on the positive side. Okay? And I don't need to get you very worried about the details. That is past. That is behind us. Now, moving forward, we're going to fix, and you deserve to know the truth. But I will let everything come out official and formal as we usually do. The last thing I would do in my life, I would slander somebody or put the wrong information or some inaccurate facts and all of that. I would not sleep. I will not do that. I have to be very mindful and delicate with everything. And that's not my business to fix people. I never attempt to do that. There are two types of people I have in my life. It's either you're in my life or you're not. If I like you, I trust you, you're in my life. If you're not in my life, meaning, so let's put it this way. If I don't like you, I don't trust you, you're not at all in my mind or life. So if you know me, if you talk to me, meaning I like you, you're good. I don't act, I don't pretend I like you for a benefit or something, you know, in fact, I have a different opinion about who you are. So, and it's something because I don't have the luxury of time. I don't have the talent to tell two stories. I don't like it. I'm not comfortable with it. Even sometimes it is, you know, like very, I would say, challenging to be that open, blunt, transparent. But I choose that way, to be truthful. So there will be, it is mandatory that we have to make some drastic changes that we will share with you. At the moment, I want you to know that I am Ash Mufareh. I am the only source from the company side that you should take the information from. Even though some figures you thought they belong to us or they are working to our advantage, put that aside at the moment. At the moment, only take the information from me personally. Perhaps the company as, you know, as an entity, as a corporation. And I will update you moving forward how we're going to do that, who is officially on our side. That's what matters, right? So if you're thinking so and so, or do you mean so and so, or no, he shouldn't, I'm not going to get into that. Everybody, put everybody aside. You just know me. Okay? Nobody else you should talk to or listen to or cater or entertain to. This message is for our staff. They're available. They're in the office and they are listening. And this is for our, obviously, users. different situations. Most of you here, because we're connected outside the platform, are founding members. And we already have the multiple scenarios to move ahead and to move forward. All good, better than where we are now. We will get through this, obviously, and it's not going to take 6 months. Let me just be very clear on that. And now Ash is given the timeline. All right. I got duped just like you previously, and it was, unfortunately, it was intentional. It was by design. For some evil, greedy benefits. We go now, where do we go from here? You started, you had an incredible vision, went to work, got incredible response. We ramped things up, we opened offices, expanded, hired the wrong people, gave us a big dip or hit, got a plummet for a bit, maybe a few months or so. But then we picked up ourselves again and we went back, we thrived again. And for a while we thought we're on the right direction. And then just to realize, oh my God, there was a big scam going on. And we're all paid the price. And I want to thank our critics. I know you might not agree with me for maybe not agreeing at the time that everything was positive or adding up positively. I actually think you're right. No, things were not going the right direction. But make no mistake, past is past. Make no mistake, now we know the truth. You don't know the full truth yet, that moving forward, we're going to impress you. So I don't think I'm going to ask you for an excuse or any of that. It doesn't matter. But don't judge by the past. Here we are today. And I'm always open to a discussion. How many times, you said or so and so. I said, I never want to know who want to talk or what they want to ask and all of that. I'm open, blunt, all of that. As I said, just last night in a very special meeting, that it doesn't make sense in a way, or let me revise that. Okay. What's the point of just having a conversation with the people that already agree with you? You want people who disagree with you too. Okay. But for a valid reason, not just because they want to be different so they can get attention on the other side. That's not the type of discussion I want to have. I'm open for a discussion for somebody see different, perspective or a positive way, okay, a positive solution. I would listen and I would have a beautiful conversation with them, constructive conversation. But if somebody just want to slander, rant, and hate and all that, that is not the rhetoric I'm talking about, okay? Talking about something for doing good. If you don't like the way it's going, or previously you have a point, you have a suggestion, you have an expertise, I would listen to you. So for those who were for those people who were unhappy with us for a while, you're going to find out that we were victims. We will share all of that with you. Moving forward, there will be some changes, and we have restructured to a degree some of the positions in the company, and we still continue some of that. And because now we have more enemies, they just doubled, if you wish, than who we used to have before. Now, those people who got caught, obviously, they will do everything in their power to steer the punishment. Because of that, at least temporarily, I'm not going to be able to tell you about the plan or the game plan in details because it would be risky when it's in the wrong hands and minds. Okay, we want to make sure this time we have no loophole or no leak. As of now, I have the right to say I trust no person, no one, including you. If you are bothered by that, or if you get offended, then it's like personal. But if you excuse me and understand where I'm coming from, because I cannot fail again. Okay, I failed by trusting the wrong people. So if I didn't learn the lesson, and I did it over and over, I did it more than once. So I trusted, tried again, trusted, and if I do it again, I will definitely be in Guinness record book for the most idiot man on earth, right? But I can't I can't shoot for that title because I have learned the lesson and I shouldn't trust anybody at the moment, including you. Okay? Not because I don't trust you. I don't want to keep any loophole. And I want to make sure this time our business, our mission, and our vision and our dreams are protected. I have people who are working with us and say, do this, do that. They're suggesting, but don't trust me. That's kind of like new perspective. Somebody's telling you, I suggest this, but don't trust me. Wow. So is it clear that you should not listen to anybody at the moment? And nobody represent ONPASSIVE from the company side but Ash Mufareh at the moment. Is it clear? All across, all locations. Fantastic. Is it clear that we know the problem or what was causing the problem, that you sense there is a problem, that something is not right? I felt the same, but couldn't understand why is it not working the way we wanted. We paid the price. Is it clear to you that we are better off now knowing the root cause and having the proper remedy to move forward? Okay? Fantastic. Is it clear to you that there is already good progress just from the last week since we talked? We talked on Thursday, by the way, where it was, I told you there was some protest in India. There's delay in salary. I'm very clear with that. I don't care about anything. I'm going to always speak the truth. But it was all by design. The issue with AWS, whoever tells you different, please dodge that aside. Whatever was done was intentional, was deliberate, was by design, was intentional with evil agenda. Okay, but now we know the recovery plan. Okay, so because that is clear to us, we are going to start talking about some progress. One progress that we know now, we were able to contain that escalation. People feel more comfortable working with me directly. We removed a few of the bad apples, okay? And they're relieved. They feel they're home again. Okay, and we're more productive. Things are going to accelerate one by one. Okay, it's all lined up. So now we're going to tell you, okay, mostly what's done instead of like what will be done. We don't want to tell you steps ahead. We can tell you the vision. But one thing about the vision or the future, we will succeed faster than you think. Okay, we're going to not only be back on track, we're going to not revive only, we're going to thrive again. Thrive, okay? And we will impress you the way that I always wanted to do that. The block or the blockage, okay, is being extracted and removed. Hallelujah. So I'm going to allow you to chime in now. And if I remember and recollect some of my thoughts from the heart, I will jump in again without keeping this for many hours because it's already late in India for those who are with us from the other side. I know you don't mind it, but absolutely we are good. All right? If you have a specific point we should touch up on, I don't mind it. On the spot, don't think, don't overthink it. If it's okay, I will be able to address that. If it's not necessary to be discussed publicly, and again, not a silly thing, not a personal thing, not a mechanical detail. We're just talking about the overall status of the company right now. Oh, I didn't tell you, ONPASSIVE is here to stay. It will be recovering, and we're not going anywhere. We're going to be back, not just back in business, back to the top. Back to you, Mr. Johnson, CJ.
CJ, thanks, AM. All right, who would like to go? Gershman, or I'm just going to start off with you first, since you're my buddy, but Dinesh is still my favorite. Go ahead, Gershman, it's on you.
Absolutely. Thank you, Chris. And yes, Ash, we believe you. First thing is first. We believe in Ash, and I'll say something which I think I have. I don't know. I have predicted this thing, or I don't know why. Because our leaders are here. Dinesh is here. Dr. KD Shukla is there. Mukund is here. Neeraj is here. Majid is here. And at one point of time, way back in 2021, and then again on 2022, 2023, even 2024 also, I have told these leaders, because I'm from India, I know the psyche and the system. I have already told to Dr. KD and everybody that something is not good, because there is a gap. Something is happening over there, and Ash is getting something else. Otherwise, ONPASSIVE would have come much earlier. And every time we had some hot talks also with Dinesh. Sir, you don't know, sir. You are talking like this. I said no. There is something which is not, I think, communication-wise or something. And I normally tell, because we are now open, I can tell this thing.
Of course, absolutely.
Because we Indian, I know the psyche. We directly want to talk to the boss. We don't need intermediate or somebody in between.
Correct.
So there is let all the employees in this our organization, they want to listen this thing. And I same thing told to our leaders also, that our Ash should come directly in between without any mediator, without any this thing, and you will see how the things will happen quickly. And Ash, thank you for you. Now you are the in charge, and you are directly communicating with the employees. And Dr. KD Shukla is smiling, because this thing actually we many time so I suggested, and they also know this thing that yes, I was saying something, but sometimes because there is a gap between India and Canada and USA, so something when we talk straightforward, our Indian friends sometimes they get something differently, right? But it's not like a bad thing, but it's a good thing that at some point of time we realize this thing, and we are so thankful, Ash, that you are doing everything right. And we know things are coming, and coming much sooner. I can tell everybody, right, that is coming much sooner, because Mr. Ash is directly now dealing with the system. There's no mediator, there's nobody in between. So when boss is directly directing doing the things, he will do 100% right, because now he is getting the information directly from the source. So this is what I'm happy, and I think most of the people who are engaged with ONPASSIVE, including staff, I know maybe they are listening, they are also happy that they are interacting directly with you. And this is what should have been done, and this is there now, and we are happy, leaders are happy. And one thing in last webinar also I have told that we all are so positive, Ash. Everybody, every founder in ONPASSIVE, they are so positive, they are not going anywhere. And this is like a unprecedented thing happened. Otherwise people run away from the things when they are not earning, when they need something, they run away from the system, you know. But everybody is here. This is one of the main USP of ONPASSIVE, I can say. And ONPASSIVE will never run away, never. The whole companies of this world are going to run away, mark my word, but ONPASSIVE is not going to run away anywhere. So thank you, Ash, and we always appreciate you. We agree with you what are you doing, and we will be always remain here and always support you, because this is the only solution. That's it. Nothing is there in the market. This is the only solution. Back to you, Chris.
Wow. Very good, Gershminder. Now, normally I would call Neeraj, but since we got two beautiful ladies on here, I want to be a gentleman, and I would like them to go first, and then we'll get to Neeraj and the rest of you guys. So either Yogani, if you want to go first, or Sangeeta, which one? I'm going to do this. I'm going to say Miss Yogani, let you go first, and then Miss Sangeeta, then we'll go second. So the floor is yours, Yogani.
Thank you so much, Chris, for inviting me. Hi, good morning, Ash. It's really a great pleasure to be with you again on this 360 call. And I know that we all are going through much more challenges, and we are happy to be here always. I'll complete my 4 years in August this month, what we can say. And people, when the thing happened in India and people just go calling, and then they asked you different questions, we have that belief that yes, definitely we are going to be here. You just need to listen to 360, or whenever Ash comes in, you are the only person. Ash is the only person who will give you the information right, and you have to wait till to hear from his own mouth. You don't believe anybody else. Don't watch any other videos which will impact you, or which will impact you very badly. Whatever is happening in Hyderabad, let Ash or the legal team handle over there. We are not the responsible person who will directly have to rush out with any judgments or any things that should go viral. If you know anything, if anybody else, don't stop it with your own self. Don't go ahead and start judging on the things what are going to happen or what are happening in ONPASSIVE. But I have people from calls from different, as we face negative things also, but we have people calling us and saying that even if it takes 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, we are ready to wait. We have trust in Ash, and we are ready to believe that yes, ONPASSIVE we are in the right company, we are with the right people, and we are ready to wait, but ONPASSIVE has to be there with us. So that is the trust and belief what people have in ONPASSIVE. And when we hear all these things from them, it becomes like, yes, we are always with you. Ash is always with us. And that goes ahead. So I would like to thank you, Ash, for believing in us also, and we are here to trust you and have faith in you. And thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. Back to Chris. Thank you, Chris.
Thank you, Evgeny, so much. It was good to hear you again, and very good point. I want to echo that one more time. It is okay to arrive a little later, okay? Much better than never getting there. As long as you get there to where you want to go safely and sound.
Right.
So we're almost there.
Yeah, I couldn't have said that any better. Actually,
We would like to hear when we are going to get on the next phase from Ash directly.
Absolutely.
what she's saying, Ash, is India is ready, Ash. That was beautiful.
We're gonna blow this up. We're gonna set records. Not the most idiot man on earth, definitely.
I think I hold that record, but that's great.
I'm competing. You got competition.
Yugani, that was beautiful. Thank you very much. It's a pleasure to see you. And Miss, if I say this is Sangeeta, correct? Miss Sangeeta, can you please unmute yourself?
Sangeeta. Yeah.
I'll get it.
He did it good enough, like Western style. Yeah.
Go ahead, young lady. The floor is yours.
Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. I'm overwhelming here with a lot of love and gratitude from every one of you. And first of all, I would like to thank our Indian community, all our Indian leaders for giving me this beautiful opportunity to be with this legendary people, legendary leaders, I want to say. So thank you so much. And hi, Ash. It was my dream. Really, it was my dream to be on this platform, and really, as we all know, dream always come true, and I am here today. So thank you once again to all our great leaders from India who have thought that I can be here, and this is really what I felt today. I'm really grateful and gratitude to all our leaders. And as when we know everyone, there are challenges right now, and our leader, Mr. Ash, and his family is going through a lot of challenges, and we always pray to you, sir. We always pray to your family, and we know you will be always blessed by all the entire community, because you are the only person who have thought that no one can think of all this, the humanity thing, no one can think of. And you are the only person on this entire earth who can think of this, and who can keep this mission and vision. And after I mean to say, after so many challenges, and you are so happy, we can see your smiling face, like you are never I can't get the exact word like here, but we can see you always smiling. That is the main thing what we can see, because we see people from means, if we take our own example, like if we are getting challenges from our house only, then our face is like down, but you are getting these challenges from the entire thing, like the mission what you're going through. But even then, we are so happy to see you with the smiling face, because we want to take care of your health first, and do and always and ultimately come back to our mission, like. But always when you're climbing up the ladder, there are so many people to pull you down. And we know that, because this is a gigantic company, what will be coming on the earth, what will be coming on the internet, like. And we know what is happening, and there are evil energy, and there are so many negative things. When something good is going on, there are always so many people, so many things, so many things to pull you down, like. So that is what happening with us now. So we are not worried at all, sir, because we know you are the only person who can fulfill our dream, who can fulfill our dream, of course. And there's so many things of humanity and everything that will come in front of everyone, and then everyone will see what was on passive and what we were talking for all these 4 years, sir. I have already completed 46 months in this company, and the journey is so beautiful. And I'm not worried at all, as we always talk to all these leaders like Mukund sir, Dilan sir, Neeraj sir, Yogini ma'am, and all this leader, we always talk, and I'm not worried for today, but I'm looking for my future, what a future will be, what our kids' future will be. So I'm very much happy, and I'm too much happy for what you are doing to the entire community, sir. So thank you, Marty, Chris, and Red sir, for what you are doing each and every single day to the entire community. It is really absolutely amazing what you are doing. Because it is for each and every single day, it is not possible, but we can see you each and every day, your life, and we are so happy, and we are really so blessed to have such a leader, such an amazing leader with us. And it is all because of our great leader, Mr. Ash sir, because we have his blessing. And as really, I'm I'm thrilled and overwhelmed to say the words are not coming. So yes, all the means I just want to say that I'm so much grateful and gratitude to you, sir, and to your family. So what we all are blessed to have you all, sir. So thank you, and just want to give one word to everyone, that we just have to be patient, and we have to go with the flow, as always mentors say that. Dylan sir say, go with the flow, as we have to just have patience and wait, because we are in right hand. We are in right hand. That is only the thing what I know, and that is the only thing what I can say to everyone, that go with the flow, and this is the only thing what and here is and only in ONPASSIVE you will get what you want. Yes, there are so many companies out there, but you will get, but this is an gigantic company where all your dreams will come through, and it's amazing thing. So thank you so much, Ash. Really, it was my first time with you and on this platform, and I'm really I don't know, I was really confused, like. So thank you so much. Thank you so much, each and everyone.
Thank you so much. It was beautiful how she counted the months, not the years. 46 months. That was incredible. For me, I've been here 2,300 days. I counted the days. Next time I'll count the hours. And many more to come.
Of course you did, Ash. Of course you counted those days. Oh.
Absolutely. But you're right about, I think I agree with you, because yes, I came up with the idea, okay, and the heart of ONPASSIVE, what we wanted to accomplish and empower humanity, and then what was happening on the ground, like Grossmender said, there was a gap. It's not reflecting the vision. So that was the flag that we spotted, but now we're good. Sangeeta, do you have also a name in India that is Sangeeta? Because there is Sanjeet, okay, and in Spanish, when you do the ita, is like for like a flirting for, you know, a female, a younger female version. So mama, okay, in Spanish, and then mamita. Sanjeet, Sangeeta. Do you have that? Or Sangeeta?
Yes. Yes, I'm Sangeeta. Right now my name is Sangeeta, and before that I was just Geeta. That is
Geeta, okay. Oh, you made it fancier.
Now I'm Sangeeta. Yeah.
Like
and Gita is a holy book of Hindu, how we say, means the entire holy book of Hindu, that is Bhagavad Gita. Yeah.
Yes, look at these names, unique, Yogini, Sangeeta. Ini is for obviously a smaller version, right?
It's no, as we say saints in
You have to be
yogi,
like Red. You have to know Spanish to know what I mean. Okay, so
for my name is like yogi, we say the saints, what we say, in the same way yogini is a version of saints, right?
right,
We can
yeah.
say.
Beautiful.
And it rhymes with linguini, if you know what's that.
God, I knew it. food.
Thank you so much. Come
Yeah.
on, we can always have fun, right? While doing business.
I think we can go home now. The ladies said it all, but very good, ladies. Gentlemen, you got a tough one to follow there.
Don't screw it up, right?
Yeah, don't mess it up because the ladies just, woo, we can leave right now and be happy. And I'm going to say one little thing quick because I don't want to talk a lot because that's Marty's job. What you said about Ash smiling coming on here, what I just heard today, I don't think I would be smiling. But from all the years we listen to Ash and some of the things he's gone through, he keeps that smile on his face. He keeps us going. And like you said, Gita, because I like Gita better, he made a lot of people smile and he keeps continuing. But anyone that's going through what he's going through right now, I believe, wouldn't be smiling. But yet there he is with a big smile on his face. So and it's probably because listening to people like you. So that was great. All right. The next person on the block is a very good personal friend of mine. I do love him. I tease him a lot, Mr. Neeraj. Come on, my brother.
Thank you. Thank you. First of all, thank you, Marty, Chris, Red, and Ash for invitation to this special OP360 come special event. So I won't take much time like I would just conclude from, or what is my takeaway from this? Number one, always listen to Ash. Forget about what the world is saying and other stuff. The videos will come and go, but listen to Ash. Second thing is, it is ONPASSIVE is coming faster than you think. And third one, it is going to be much, much better. So that are the key things for me. So thank you very much, Ash.
Absolutely. But remember, anybody from the Mufareh family is also a representation, like Susie Mufareh, or alternatively we say Susie McRae. But there is an exception for every law, okay? You can listen to Chris Johnson.
Okay.
It's one of the two of us.
There goes another Guinness Book World Record right there. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Susie McRae, I love you. I know you're listening. Neeraj, thank you very much. I appreciate you. I'm going to go to my favorite person in India and all the world, and he knows it. Mr. Dinesh, you have the floor, sir. And you look beautiful, brother. You look beautiful.
Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody. And thank you. Special thanks to Red, Marty, and Chris. I love you. You know that. And hello, Asher. Hello, India. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
I would start with that. If I were in your place, Asher, I would have quit long back. And this is from my heart. Because in spite of having such backstabbing continuously, a person is normally dead. And I am very, very proud and very, very sure that your words, do it or die, is from your heart. And I've got no questions about it. The other cases, we handle it, that is okay, because what we handle is miraculous. What we handle is nothing. And what you have handled, if I can imagine, I know certain things I cannot speak here, but I know what you might have gone through. It is like getting married to the girl you want, and you know that you wanted this, and that girl cheating on you very badly is like disaster. Okay. See, this is the example which I gave because I could read your face. I could see what is going through, and you're still smiling. Salute from both hands. And I will say that if you are alive, we are alive. Otherwise, we are nothing. There is no ONPASSIVE. And thank you, everything, your dedication and everything. We are behind you. And you don't trust us, don't trust anybody, but we will always keep trusting you. Thank you. No more words. Thank you.
Thank you, Dinesh. That was beautiful too. So original name was Denny, but he's like not that Denny, he's Dinesh.
Now my name is actually Dinesh, and everybody asks me the meaning. Actually, Deen means poor and Ish means God. So it is God for poor. Okay. But I converted in a different manner and I said Din Ash. Din Ash means Din means day and Ash means ash. Ash means you can do fun, frolic, it is like
Wow.
that. So I converted it to Dinesh because Chris calls me Dinesh. Thank you.
So
That's
I'll
beautiful to
tell
know.
you. I'll tell you, Ash, one thing about Dinesh, and when these people actually joined ONPASSIVE, so they called me actually, and okay, Mr. Dylan, we are going to call, we are going to join ONPASSIVE, but you have to answer this thing, this thing, this thing, this thing, this thing. So many questions, and they called me for roughly around 1 hour, and they shooted whole lot of questions to me, and at one point we were like fighting like anything. But
Yeah.
at the end, they said, this is the company to work for. We are all in, and we will never go away. And that was the day these leaders are here, and we love all these people. They
Thank
are
you.
literally clear
Thank you,
in their
Dylan
mind
sir,
that
and
what
thank
is
you,
ONPASSIVE.
everybody.
Very
No
good.
doubt we will make it if you have the right heart and intention. Of course, you have the caliber, the skill set, and the resources with the right people. You're unstoppable, no doubt.
Absolutely. Okay, Red, just to hear you out, I'm going to do Majid, and then I'm going to do, you lost my page there. Hold on. I want to do Majid, and then I want to go
Yeah.
to
Majid.
Majid.
Yes,
I'm
yes.
sorry, Majid. Then I want to go to Mukin. If I send that one wrong too, and then I'm going to end up with
thank-
KD. KD
Yeah,
will
yeah.
be.
Thank you for inviting me, Red, Marty, and Chris. And Assalamu alaikum, Ash sir.
Alaikum salam.
I want to say you something, one thing only. Today, yesterday, and tomorrow. I'm always with ONPASSIVE. I'm always with Ash because I trust you, sir. And now, whenever I'm going to Dubai for my event, everybody asking me, why are you going again and again Dubai? What is there in special? So I'm saying there is my second home. There is
Number one, you like the food there.
Yeah, there is my ONPASSIVE. There is my home. Everybody, every month I'm going there. So thank you, Ash, and I'm always with you, sir.
Are you from what state are you from in India? Hyderabad or
Mumbai? I'm in Mumbai.
Mumbai? Okay, okay.
Yeah.
So
You've
Ash,
met
Neeraj
with
is
Neeraj.
from Mumbai,
Exactly.
Dinesh is from Mumbai, Majid is from Mumbai. 3.
Oh my God, that's
And
why
Yogini
it's
also.
one of the best states.
Yeah.
We are waiting for you, Ash. When you are coming?
I
in
had
Mumbai.
I had some close friends went to Mumbai recently, and they've been in even Dubai and other, you know, capitals of the world. Okay, including the U.S. and all the West. They are impressed about Mumbai. They really had the wrong impression that it can be just another Indian town, but Mumbai, to let everybody know, for the record, is far advanced. Some of the wealthiest places, really sophisticated. The technology, the airport is really, really, really superior to many things you've seen before. And that made me more excited there to go there.
So definitely we will put a big event, celebration event in Mumbai. So everybody invite.
I've been on Mumbai cuisine so far, but next I will be there.
Definitely,
The
sir.
mutton biryani.
Yeah. Everything is here. The chicken biryani, mutton biryani, here. All
I'm
in
telling
Mumbai,
you,
food
I
is
was
good.
impressed. Yeah, wow.
Majid, do you have anything else, sir?
Thank you,
Ash will
Majid.
have variety. Ash
Keep
will
doing the
have
good work.
variety.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Ash sir,
Ash,
I'm
you
from
can have
Goa.
variety of food in India.
Sorry, Yogini, we got overlapped.
I said once you visit Mumbai, you can have variety of food in Mumbai.
Absolutely, yes.
And
Food
Ash
better
sir,
with good friends.
as well. As Ash sir, I'm from Goa, and we have good fish in Goa, which you like. You like fish, I know, and
I
we
like
get
fish. I like
yeah,
Kerala. I
yes,
like
and
South
we get
Indian food,
yeah.
hardcore, spicy Kerala food, and definitely Punjabi is always the original for me. So back to Gurminder.
Yes, I'm from Goa and we get fresh fish in Goa, sir.
Yes, I'm not a dessert guy, so not so much West Bengal or Kolkata. Yeah, I heard they're good in the sweets, right?
No, I'm
And fish
from
too.
Goa.
No,
Goa.
no, I'm just telling
No,
you
in
the
yeah, in
places
Calcutta
that
fish,
are on
they
the
eat
Yes,
list.
fish also.
Calcutta fish. That is some, yeah, different.
Wow, always food.
Okay,
Always food, Ash.
we
All right.
we managed to put that in.
Yeah.
Ask Indian in particular, what does food mean in their life? It's not just to live. Food is a culture, is a tradition. It brings the family together, friends, all of that. And nobody would disagree on food. We all do food. We food. But if we talk about other things, we might disagree. So it's a beautiful it's a beautiful access to people's heart. Talk about food,
I agree.
music,
Agreed.
absolutely.
Okay. I don't know who you're spotlighting right now. I was having Makun cover next.
Yes.
And then I was going to KD last. So, Mr. Makun, the floor is yours.
Thank you, Chris. Thank you very much. First of all, Ash, after a long gap, we are in front of each other. I'm so happy.
Yes. Can you spotlight him? Yeah. Makun. Okay.
And thank you, Chris, Marty, Red, and all the panel who have invited me today. Dylan sir just touched one thing in his speech, that source. So yes, you are the source and we are the force with you, not behind you, with you. Because we love you from the bottom of our heart and we know that whichever you are doing, you are struggling, you are stressing yourself, but you never give that impact. You never give that impact to us. You just bearing everything you inside yourself. So we are with you. We are with you, Ash. We are with you. That's it. I can't say more because
Oh, that was
already.
beautiful. Look at that genius. I loved what you said, and I'm so happy to see you. I don't know if you know Chris and everybody here. He's one of the most incredible people and gentlemen. He's educated. He's very knowledgeable, professional. He did with Majid and others, successfully did a couple of powerful events. Everybody else, Dr. Katie Shukla too, and Dinesh, everybody. But these are really, really loyal people. They're committed. I love your point. It is so true. It made me think and made me, feel good that you realize that it is so easy to quit and say, why am I'm doing this? Because while the same people are stabbing you and hurting you and throwing that stick in the wheel, okay, they're slandering you, and yet you come and fight for them again. It's because I do have the concrete principle, okay? I don't let what people think of me or say on the surface, determine the result of our success or our destiny. We decided to succeed. That's the end of the story. Are we going to have resistance? Yes. If we let that win and overpower our vision, then we let evil take over the goodwill that we have. We're not going to allow that happen. That's why the more, I said it the other time, the more we see that resistance, the more we realize what a big deal we have in hands. It's so valuable. It is definitely disturbing their comfort. It is a threat to all the wrongdoing because it is really impactful in a positive way. I thank you. It's a good point. And you said it very, very eloquently. Yeah.
You know, Ash, you are a fighter. If you see from our eyes now, we always see a fighter inside you who never quit, who always finds solutions on every problem. You never discuss about the problems. You always talk about the solutions. I always say in my speech that when everyone's thinking gets stopped, Ash starts from there. So you are, and what can I say about?
Thank you. No, you've said enough. I appreciate that. I mean, yeah, definitely. I'm glad you see that. I'm glad you see I had reasons to quit fighting for not just you, for humanity. I had reasons to say, you know what, it's not worth it. I'm being attacked or all of that. But I come back and say, no, we're not going to let evil take over.
We are with you,
will
Ash.
win.
It will be all right.
Thank you so much. Appreciate that.
Chris, you are muted.
I'm sorry, Mr. DeGarmo, but this is definitely by far one of my favorite 360, at least today.
At least today. This is very good, to be honest with you.
It's
Record
the only
break.
one I've been to.
Oh, Lord.
It would have been a lot smoother if Chris had got his act together.
Right.
No, he's definitely taking it in. I mean, let's face it. We need to be more inclusive of our Indian brothers and sisters.
Yes, we do. And on that note, I want to bring in a gentleman that I've seen before. Heard some great things about him. He's a motivational speaker, and I really hope I say your name right. Mr. KD Shukla, please, the floor is yours, sir.
Thank you
and
very
happy
much. Happy
early birthday before you say anything. I heard your birthday's coming up.
Thank you. Yes, on 3rd August. Thank you very much.
And
Mukund also.
Mukund, the same day, right? 3rd?
Same day.
Same day.
Fantastic. And the 5th is Don DeGarmo.
Wow.
She'll be
Happy
23.
birthday, Don, in advance.
Yes, absolutely.
There
Don't mention her on YouTube or anywhere in public.
She's been married to DeGarmo for 106 years.
That's a good one.
All right, Mr. KD, the floor is yours, sir. Happy early birthday.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Red. And thank you, Marty. And thank you, all Indian community. Ash, thank you. I met you after a long time, feeling very, very happy. We can understand, what challenges you are going to, that you are facing last times. But the result, as I see results, each and every time you came up with very stronger and stronger. And that quality, that's a quality, that's because of this quality, we are people always, motivated. Today's discussion is very, very important, and I learn a lot. But I want to say something. We are all with you, and we will surely reach our destination. 100% sure. And I want to say something in Hindi for Indian community, if you permission, Mr. S. Thank you very much. So, नमस्कार साथियों, मैं आपसे ये कहना चाहता हूँ यहाँ पर आज की 360 डिग्री का जो सेशन हुआ उसमें सर ने जो भी कहा, और मैं एक बात को बहुत अच्छे से जानता हूँ कि डोंट केयर अबाउट व्हाट चैलेंज, क्या चैलेंजेस आ रहे हैं, कौन सी सिचुएशंस आ रही हैं, या डिलन सर के अनुसार कौन से गैप हुए, कौन से कम्युनिकेशन गैप हुए, इस सब को छोड़िए। मैं जानता हूँ, एक चीज मैं बहुत अच्छे से जानता हूँ, हु इज एस मुफारा, आई नो वेरी वेल। दैट्स व्हाई मैं एक बात तो कह सकता हूँ कि कोई भी चीज जब चैलेंज फेस करते हैं तो बेटरमेंट के लिए ही होता है, और जब तक आपके लाइफ में चैलेंजेस नहीं आएंगे तो आप बहुत अच्छा फेसिंग पीरियड भी फेस नहीं कर पाएंगे। वो कहते हैं, एक शायरी है कि वह पथ क्या उस पथ पर चलना क्या, वह पथ क्या उस पथ पर चलना क्या, जिस पर बिखरे सूल ना हो, नाविक की धैर्य प्रतीक्षा ही क्या, जब धारा ही प्रतिकूल ना हो। सो आई 100% श्योर कि इस मोमेंट के बाद जो ऑन पैसिव जो सर कह रहे हैं बहुत अच्छे तरीके से, बहुत वेरी क्विक, मुझे उससे फर्क नहीं पड़ता कि वो कितनी जल्दी आएगा, कैसे आएगा, बट आई नो वेरी वेल कि हम अपनी डेस्टिनी को पाएंगे और 100% पाएंगे, बिकॉज आई नो हु इज एस मुफारा एंड नाउ ही इज इन चार्ज, so definitely will touch our destination. Thank you very much. I love you all and I love S. Thank you.
Thank you. Let me translate that in Hindi to you because that was almost English. Okay. You're absolutely right. I think I understood what you said. I taught you good Hindi. That was powerful.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Did you see how clear he spoke? Like if he would teach us Hindi, we will get it like that. Yeah.
No.
Great speaker.
Very good.
Thank you, sir.
Well, I'm going to bring it. I would like to bring it back. First of all, from me, it's an honor to have you all on here. Of course, it's always an honor to have Ash on here and lay a good compliment like this is the best I've seen yet. He loved it. That's a great compliment. I would like to personally thank all of you. I really can't wait to meet all of you someday, no matter what part of India you're in. Again, remember prayers for Kerala, India. A lot of people lost their lives over there. Let's keep them in our hearts. And I'm going to turn this back over to Marty DeGarmo. Marty, the floor is yours, sir.
Road trip in February, Chris.
Road trip in February. You're right.
Road trip in February. Wow. This was amazing for me, and I believe everybody that's watching and will be watching. I was blown away. I love what I heard today, and it brings comfort to my heart that so many people care about what Ash is doing and having faith in where he's going. It's a big deal. It's a real big deal. I couldn't imagine. I know no one that would go through this. No
Can
one.
you pin yourself, brother? Yeah, go ahead.
I kind of liked it that I wasn't pinned, but yeah, okay.
There you go.
Thanks, Ash. But anyway, I'm like I said, I was blown away. I am so fortunate to be here. I was with the company before I came here, where I traveled around the world and met people in all different countries. And I want to say, there's no better speakers, no bigger hearts than what I saw here from India. None on the planet. And it's a big deal. The power of this company is led by somebody who's the biggest servant. That's the power of the company, serving others. We all do the same thing. We lift up each other. We care about each other. We carry each other. And as long as we do that, we cannot lose. Darkness can never overtake the light. You turn on the light and there is no darkness. It doesn't come on and get rid of the light, and we are the light. And like I said, I thank Ash for doing what he does. Thanks for putting up whatever. I can't imagine what he's putting up. I know no one that would do that and then still come back even stronger. So he has my support. I know everybody here, and I know thousands and thousands and thousands of people watching this. So I am blown away. This made me very happy for a long, long time. Thank you very much.
We learned something. You should listen to me. I told you I want to see Indian flavor today.
Yes, you did. Yes,
you did.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Thank you, brother. Of course, you know, it's always good to hear you echo as well, because you're kind of like the foundation that is holding this together alongside with everybody else here. So I appreciate you. Everybody, I believe, would agree with me. You're the main furniture. But quick question to you. When is Don's birthday? Quickly.
The 5th of August.
When is your anniversary?
26th of July.
Your birthday?
26th of January.
First child?
Kristen. Birthday?
No, birthday. Of course, we're talking about
June,
birthdays.
I know, but I wanted to shoot up.
I'm kidding. When did you join ONPASSIVE? I know you remember that.
March 19th at 8 o'clock at night.
Perfect.
2019.
2019. I know that too. Absolutely. Absolutely. When was the first time you met Neeraj?
Last week. Don't remember the exact. No. I don't remember being in ONPASSIVE and not knowing Neeraj. So I really don't remember one.
Neeraj, when did you come to ONPASSIVE?
October 2018.
Oh, when did he meet me, you mean?
What day?
Yeah.
What day?
Fourth.
Okay, perfect. And I think Red was a month before that, right? September 2018.
Yeah, I was 28th of September 2018.
See,
Or
almost
29th of
same week.
September
Wow.
2018.
Yeah, he was just a week ahead of you.
And
Incredible.
I think Gusminder was just before me,
was-
and
That's a
Michael
15
Williams
No,
was a
no, no,
couple
no.
of weeks before
Gusminder
me.
day one. No, yeah, not like
Yeah.
he had the key with me. He
Yeah,
helped me open the door.
He's the
Oh,
one
it
that
was-
reminded you, yeah.
Yeah, Michael Williams was a couple of weeks before me, I think.
Right. And then we fired him a week later, but then he had connection. We miss him for sure, yeah.
Yeah.
I hope, yeah, he will make it next time to be with us. Yeah, Michael Williams and Gusminder, trying to remember from this group. Yeah, they were definitely right from the very beginning. Michael
Yeah.
Williams, August, yeah, but Gusminder way before that.
And he's still here.
On fire.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you, Brother Ash. We appreciate your time. We appreciate what you're doing. Again, I want to say, just for me, apologize for all the stuff that you have to go through for all of us, and to fight for this great company, and 100% trust, I'm going to say, comes from everyone that I know in ONPASSIVE. And we are very, very thankful for that. And we stand behind you. And let's rock and roll, dude. Let's rock and roll.
Thank you, brother. It's worth the fight, and I would do it again and again. I live for this. That's the only thing I would do.
And we're all behind you. We're all
From the
behind
bottom of my heart, I want to thank all the speakers here today. Thank you individually, every one of you. Great job. I would love to do this again. We're going places. Thank you so much.
you. Thank you,
Thank you so
everybody.
much, Ash. We
Thank
love
you,
you
Ash.
all.
Thank you.
Thank you.